Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, but you can call me Pajama Grandma. In case we haven't met yet, go and put hashtag pajama in the comments below. So you know it's the first time you're meeting me or seeing me or hearing my voice or being exposed to the Pajama Grandma. I like to know when I'm exposing myself to new people. Today is day 3 of our Supersize Business Challenge. And I'm pretty excited about this because this is one of my favorite things to think about, my favorite things to do and help you with as you're supersizing your business. We've talked about the stories that you told yourself in the past. You've got your little notebook, right? You've got a notebook like me where you're writing down, and I am doing this right along with you again. I've done it in the past, of course, but I'm doing it again because I love revisiting some of these exercises and doing them again to help me to actually ferment and I want to say cement, I guess, cement my vision for what I'm trying to create as I'm supersizing my business. I'm doing it right along with you. So we talked about our past stories. Yesterday we talked about our current story. What's going on in your business right now? What's just the stories you're telling yourself, the story, and whatever they are, good or bad, whatever they are, you just want to capture and write down the stories. Now today we're going to focus on our future story. What do we want our supersized business, I want mine up here, to look like? What do we want that story to be? What stories are we telling ourselves? Not right now are we telling ourselves, but what story do we want that future to look like? Yesterday we talked about the stories we're telling ourselves now, but today we're going to paint the picture of our future story. And on this one, I don't want you to just think about your business and what your supersized business looks like. I want you to think about your life and what that looks like because you've supersized your business. What's your future life look like because you've grown your business and created exactly what you want in that business. But think about your life from the key areas and aspects that we need to all consider when we're thinking about our lives. Your physical health. How are you physically? How's your health? How much energy do you have? How about your mental health, your mental things and thinking and cognitive abilities, your emotional health? And I guess I'm calling these all health, but they wouldn't necessarily be health, kind of. So then your emotional health, what kind of emotions do you feel on a regular basis as you supersize your business? Your spiritual health, the health of your relationships, your work life and what that looks like, your contribution, what are you doing, how are you spending your time? All of those areas. Don't just focus in on, oh, my business is making $25 million a year and write that down. A little more meat to your story than that. So you've achieved the level of success that you want for your business, the ultimate level of success. I want y'all to think bigger than you're probably thinking. Unless you've got a B behind the number, you're not thinking big enough. Because we have infinite possibility. You have infinite possibility. Everyone on this planet has infinite possibility. We just have to choose if we're going to tap into it or not. And for this challenge, I would like to say, tap into it. Tap into the absolute ultimate thing that you want to create. Now, if the ultimate thing you want to create to you is a $100,000 a year business, write that down. Feel awesome about it. Just describe what that future looks like for you in all these areas of your life. Physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, financial, relationships, contribution, all of those areas. We need to make sure that we're considering all of our life, our whole being, whenever we're future pacing. I call this future pacing when we're planning out and thinking about our future, because we're going to visualize this a lot. So we want to get a lot of detail in this, but we want to write that story out. I actually did this a long time ago in a real estate program with a real estate coach. It's time to get up for most people. And I wrote out a 7-page detailed description of what my life looked like and would look like. Now, I smile when I think about that now because I'm divorced and that was never in the plan. And my kids are grown up, and this plan was from before I was divorced or my kids were grown up. But it's pretty cool. Now, it's interesting because the things I want now for my future are totally different than when I wrote that in my 30s. So today, where you are right now, our action step for today is to future pace. Write out the stories of your future, the story of your future. If you were in a movie, what would the movie of your future be like? And consider all aspects of your entire being, not just financial for your business, or, how many hours do you work, if at all? Maybe you only review reports once a month or something. I don't know. Whatever it is for you, your ideal future, that's our assignment for today. Grab your notebook, write it down, write down the story of your future. And I will see you tomorrow with day 4 of our Supersize Business Challenge. Have a fabulous day. Jam Grandma out.